Good morning. This is Rev J with Rev J Ride. I think last week I said that it was early at 7:45. Well, today it's a little earlier, 7:15. But anyways, I have two events to do today. One is that I have three what I would call local Harley-Davidson dealerships in my area. All of them were within 50 miles of my house. So anyways, I got a call from a dealership called Ring of Fire over in Madison, Tennessee. And they asked me to come and do a little opening before an event. They are honoring veterans and active duty and having a fundraiser for the Wounded Warrior Project. So I will do a little bitty opener and say a prayer, and we'll go on a ride and raise some money for a worthy cause. Anyways, that's the first event today. Well, and the second event is not actually today, but it's so far away that I have to leave the first event and go all the way over to East Tennessee. I will be preaching at a church in a commissioning service tomorrow at a place called Bull's Gap. Some of y'all are laughing right now. But that's an actual place, Bull's Gap. So you see today, as I'm starting out, I'm in the fog. I think you can probably see that. Maybe this camera picks that up. I'm not sure. But I'm in the fog. Hey everybody, we're all lined up, getting ready to go. It's going to be a few more minutes. There's probably some more people coming, but we're about ready to get going here. I'm supposed to do a little opening prayer and so forth, but just kind of walking through the bikes. You see mine there to the right. And it's got a few more coming. I'm hearing some right there. But we should be getting started soon, okay? Here we go.
Very nested in those 4 states. I have a small staff that covers down and goes out and assists veterans. What we have found out just this week is that we have a young warrior who's involved in an automobile accident. He's currently on active duty, serving with Fort Campbell there at the 101st.
So we started our ride, leaving Ring of Fire Harley-Davidson, heading out. This is all for a good cause, the Wounded Warrior Project. As we've said, once again, we know that freedom does not come free. There is a price to pay, and many people have paid a price. Of course, next week on Memorial Day weekend, we will focus on remembering those who paid the ultimate price. But even those who have served and didn't die, they still sacrificed. There's a lot of sacrifice in the military for our country. So we want to thank them. We want to, spend some time appreciating them, as well as making sure that they're taken care of. A bunch of good folks that rode with us. I didn't catch everybody's name. See some pretty cool looking bikes around me here. Had a good ride. So I'm on this group ride. I have not counted the bikes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's at least 16 bikes. Could be more. But this is to benefit the Wounded Warrior Project. Great cause. Having a good time. Lots of good folks here doing good things. So I'm grateful for that. Anyway. I hope you don't mind that I'm kind of playing around with these different cameras. Of course, I have a couple of them mounted on my bike, and this one here, the Insta360, does a great job. Just trying to play around with that and get some different views. Trying to show the different bikes around me. Having a good time. I don't quite like videography as much as I like writing. But if you put riding together with videography, it's kind of fun. Seemed like my little opener that I did at the beginning of all this turned out decent. It seemed like it was well received. Folks around me have been very friendly, and that's always good. Places we rode are really pretty places. Matter of fact, I've been here before, and you've seen it. If you watched all of my videos, I know you've seen this before. I come through here fairly often, but it is pretty. Really enjoyed the ride. The group dynamic makes it a little bit different. I enjoy both. I enjoy riding alone, and I enjoy these group rides. If you find some people that you have something in common with, something that you enjoy together, you know, it's all good. I think I said that there were 16 bikes on this ride. That was a minimum. That I know I saw 16. Might have been some that I couldn't quite see as I counted.
I know. I always have water and I forgot to.
Archways that we went through. Rumor has it, legend has it, that there's some unknown soldiers that are doomed in that arch. They haven't verified it yet because they'd have to tear into it or whatever. I forget it.
We're riding through this national cemetery, kind of in silence. I mean, you know, you don't get a bunch of Harleys silent, but just kind of taking it slow and easy and being respectful. This was part of our ride. It was a good thing to do. There was something about it that just made it that much more special, I guess. So after the ride, they have some other things planned. It's a pretty big event. They got a lot of food, stuff like that. Some vendors and stuff, and this is going to be a good time. People are having fun. And we wrapped up that event at Ring of Fire Harley Davidson. Had a good time. There was a lot of great food. There was some live music, some other vendors. I got some homemade salsa there. That's cool. I always like that. Just a good time, and it was all for a good cause, so I'm grateful for that. I do love that Harley, supports our military, but hey, man, I just would like to say, have a blessed day, okay? God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye.